guys, so we are on our way to the witch's house, but first we're stopping at Castle Olay. Say Olay.
Castle Olay.
No, you gotta say Olay.
Olay. Funny story. Castle Olay sponsored my original football team when I was 6 years old. The owner of the company is named Bobby Forehand, and they bought out Monterey House. And Castle Olay has a birthday song that my mom and the original owners wrote that they still use today. And it's happy birthday to you, and a cheese enchilada too, guacamole, chili con queso, hot tamales for you. That's our way of saying happy birthday at Castle Olay. Happy birthday.
Okay, we get it,
Awesome.
bro.
I remember that, man.
This big old guy is singing and shit. So, join us for some walk, guys, and then to the witch's house. Yeah, it's totally fine. Olay. This is perfect.
Thank you so much.
Our daily special today is the fajitas for one for $11.99. Y'all enjoy.
Y'all. Still figuring out this rig.
You want queso?
Yes.
What do you want for dinner?
I'm probably gonna get the cheese enchiladas.
I'm probably going to get something like that. We always do fajitas.
Yeah, I'm getting a little burnt out on fajitas.
Yeah, me too. I might get fajita enchiladas. Let's see what new stuff
Isn't that the mineral water that people drink when they have hangovers? The Tapico or whatever the fuck it's called. So guys, this is supposedly like the best stuff to drink if you have a hangover. You won't catch me dead drinking mineral water. But
tortilla crusted chicken.
a little bit more about the witch's house.
So, when I was a kid going to elementary school, everyone knew about it in the neighborhood. So all of us young kids would do things to get a reaction out of the witches. We would hop the fence. We'd try to sneak into some of the little barn buildings they had to see what they were doing. And then they had these huge black birds on the property that were damn near as big as I was as a child. They were big enough where they probably could pick a small child up.
Wow.
They looked like big, huge black vultures, but 3 times the size of a vulture.
Really?
And they were aggressive, and if you ran through there, they would chase you. So, as kids, let me grab you other green. As kids, we were constantly messing with the witches. We were told by the school, by our teachers, not to mess with them. The fence touched the school fence, so when we had recess or anything out there, we would throw rocks at the cameras in the tree and try to disable them so we could sneak on the property and see what they were doing. Castle Olay still has the best queso, one of the top 3.
They do.
And their dip is always going to be my favorite.
Okay, so you were talking about the birds.
Are we recording? So, we'd mess with the birds, we'd mess with the property. They'd have these huge parties And the way their driveway is, all the cars would park on the property, and they would close the gates, and these people walked around in like hooded little outfits, black, not white like the Klan or anything, but all black outfits. And they would be in this area, and they would do, I guess, seances or prayers. No, this is when I was in elementary school, but they had a sign in front of the house, and it said Witches Institute of something, technology or
Texas, maybe.
Texas. I forgot the ending. I was like 7 or 8, but they had a lot of people practicing witchcraft that were going on and off of their property. Every month they had events. Some of the events looked expensive. They were catered food. There was people there, music, and everyone, all the adults told us as children to stay away from them. And then a couple times a year they would do, like on Halloween or something. That was the first time I ever noticed the sky turning green over their property. It had this green, almost like an aurora effect over the sky and the tree lines just on their property. And I also seen it rain with no clouds in sight just on top of this property several times as a child.
So it rained over their house, nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Green aurora,
Over
like
their
a
house.
aurora borealis.
Like, it just looked like green illumination, almost like iridescence.
Yeah, kind of like the aurora borealis up in Alaska.
Yeah, never seen anything like it except something like that in Alaska. And I've seen some things. I've been to Mexico, South America, all over the Gulf, South Africa. I've been parts of Australia with my job, and I've never seen a green aurora or whatever you want to call it over just one person's house on certain nights while they're out there doing whatever they're doing. But they did not want anyone on the property. They had private security. They had live-in maids there.
Didn't they have cameras
They had
everywhere
cameras
too?
Everywhere. They probably had 60 cameras on that property.
60? Like 60?
I mean, that's back in the day,
Oh, damn.
where cameras weren't a big deal and were expensive.
Right.
They would only rich people would have cameras on their houses back then. You know, I'm 43 now, so I was 7 back then. I went to that school until the 4th grade.
So here's another question for you. What are you hoping to find out here?
I'm hoping to find the sign.
Okay.
I hope it's still there. I hope it's still a Witch Institute to back up my story. And I'm hoping that maybe we can get some nighttime footage, and maybe we can come back during the day and follow the fence line tomorrow and see from, in the daytime, from the fences through the trees, what's back there.
That would be really cool.
Because we wouldn't be able to do that tonight.
Unless we sneaky.
Opportunity.
Uh-huh. Sorry the chip noise, guys. We're munching on some chips. But
Sitting on some grindage.
oh no, you didn't go there.
Oh.
I love Pauly Shore. Not in that sense, but
You gotta love the old Pauly Shore movies, man. The classic.
I'm not gonna say any. I'm not gonna say it.
I don't care how much of a weirdo he is.
But yeah, guys. So join us tonight. We're gonna be checking out the Witches Institute of Texas. We're gonna see if we can see anything crazy or weird out there. Don't forget to hit like, smash that subscribe button, watch my husband eat chips, and thank you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
I was 5 and 6, 7 years old, and the original owner was Bobby Forehand. It was the other cassoulet down the road. You keep going.
Song.
and they bought all the Monterey house out. So y'all's birthday song that y'all